On December 24, 2025, the 2025 Africa Cup of Nations gathered momentum as Groups E and F opened their campaigns, with continental heavyweights asserting themselves and late drama reminding fans why AFCON remains football's most unforgiving stage. Algeria entered the tournament with unfinished business after disappointing exits in the last two AFCON tournaments, and they wasted no time making their intentions clear in Rabat. It took just 82 seconds for the Desert Foxes to strike. From the opening exchanges, Hicham Boudaoui produced a moment of invention, flicking a clever backheel into the path of Riyad Mahrez. The captain struck low with his left foot, beating Mohamed El Nil and immediately settling any nerves within Vladimir Petkovic's side. That goal carried historic weight. It marked Mahrez's 8th AFCON goal, officially making him Algeria's all-time leading scorer in the competition, surpassing the legendary Lokda Belloumi. Sudan attempted to respond and showed brief moments of promise on the counter, but their resistance collapsed in the 39th minute when Saleh El-Denadi received a second yellow card for a reckless challenge on Ryan Aït-Nouri. Reduced to 10 men, Sudan were left chasing shadows against Algeria's midfield control. The second half unfolded largely on Algeria's terms. In the 61st minute, Mohamed Amoura, who was a constant threat throughout the night, slipped a precise pass to Mahrez, who calmly finished for his second goal of the match. The result was sealed late on when substitute Ibrahim Maza, the 19-year-old Bayer Leverkusen prospect, reacted quickest to a knockdown from Baghdad Bouneja to make it 3-0. Algeria dominated possession, controlled the tempo, and did not face a single shot on target after the red card. This was not just an opening win, but a clear statement of intent. Burkina Faso and Equatorial Guinea produced the most dramatic contest of Matchday 1 in Group E. The match took a dramatic turn just 5 minutes in when Equatorial Guinea's Basile Ndong was sent off after VAR upgraded his yellow card to a straight red. Forced to play nearly the entire match with 10 men, the Nzolong Nacional retreated into a deep defensive block. Despite enjoying the numerical advantage and dominating possession, Burkina Faso struggled to convert control into clear chances. Dango Ouattara and Bertrand Traoré both came close, but the breakthrough refused to arrive. Then against the run of play came the shock. In the 85th minute, Equatorial Guinea won a corner, and Marvin Anibo rose highest to head home, sending shockwaves through the stadium and putting the 10 men on the brink of a famous upset. What followed was pure AFCON chaos. Deep into stoppage time, Georgi Minaungu rifled home an equalizer in the 95th minute, dragging Burkina Faso back from the brink. Moments later, in the 98th minute and virtually the final action of the match, Edmond Tapsoba kept his composure in a crowded penalty area to head in the winner. From despair to triumph in under 15 minutes, Burkina Faso completed one of the tournament's most dramatic turnarounds, while Equatorial Guinea were left heartbroken after a heroic defensive effort. After match day 1, Algeria lead Group E on goal difference with 3 points, followed by Burkina Faso, also on 3. The reigning champions, Ivory Coast, began the defense of their title against Mozambique, a match that appeared routine on paper but proved far more testing in reality. Ivory Coast dominated possession and territory in the first half but were guilty of wastefulness in front of goal. Mozambique, disciplined and compact, were kept alive by an outstanding performance from goalkeeper Anon, who denied Frank Kessie from point-blank range and tipped a Yen Diamond effort over the bar. The breakthrough finally arrived 4 minutes after the restart. Captain Frank Kessie made amends for earlier misses by providing a crucial knockdown inside the box, allowing Amad Diallo to react quickest and volley home from close range. It was a moment of quality that settled the champions' nerves. Mozambique refused to fade quietly and pushed forward late in the match, even earning a penalty appeal in the closing minutes that was checked and dismissed by VAR. Ivory Coast held on for a narrow but vital 1-0 win, though questions remain over their finishing efficiency. The day concluded with a fiercely contested Central African derby between Cameroon and Gabon. Cameroon struck early, with Karl Eta Ayong scoring in the 6th minute after timing his run perfectly and finishing calmly past goalkeeper Lois Mbaba. The early goal allowed the indomitable Lions to settle into a controlled defensive structure, playing to their physical strengths. Gabon were dealt another blow when Teddy Avalent was forced off injured in the first half, prompting the introduction of Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Despite carrying an injury concern into the match, Aubameyang lifted Gabon's intensity and helped shift momentum in the second half. Cameroon, however, remained composed. The experienced backline absorbed sustained pressure in the closing stages, producing a classic bend but don't break performance to preserve a 1-0 victory and extend their unbeaten AFCON record against Gabon. After the opening round, Ivory Coast and Cameroon sit joint top of Group F with 3 points each, setting up a mouth-watering Matchday 2 showdown between the two African giants. Gabon and Mozambique will head into their next fixtures knowing that anything less than a response could prove costly. As AFCON 2025 in Morocco rolls on, Matchday 2 promises sharper battles and defining moments that could reshape these groups entirely. The story is far from written, and Africa's biggest football stage is only getting louder.